Is it August already? Sun's out. So, thought we'd go for a little walk and do my True Potential blog. So today we're going to talk about three things: where we are with your investments, the recession, what that means, and finally we'll talk about your client site, your personal client sites, and what you do when you log on next. Around about 5 o'clock, 6:37. Even when you're abroad, that's my favourite time of day. Some people have beer o'clock, some people call it vodka o'clock. I just call it relaxing. Okay, so the first thing is your client sites. But the easiest way is when you log into your site, you will see on the overview page a banner, and the banner will say something like assessment, and you click on that box and then you start the assessment. Depending on how many products you have with us, it'll go through each one. It'll ask you, first of all, on the first time you do it, is it still your goal? Has there been any change in circumstances, etc., etc.? And then it'll come up with the next question, but this time, because you've answered the first few, is the goal still the same? Is the risk still the same? Has there any been change in circumstances? So yes, 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 or no, no, no. Save, close. I think most of the world stock markets are just level, sideways, go up and down. Our own indices, the FTSE 100, that's the top 100 companies that trade in the UK, has been quite stagnant, to be fair. But I don't think it'll be, I mentioned this in my previous videos, I don't think it'll be as massive as the last one, to be honest, in March, when the shock of COVID came in. Stick with it. These managers are working overtime to get the best value for you. Certainly better off staying put as opposed to cashing it in and putting it into a bank or a building society where, well, it's just zero, no growth. Yes, it's safe, but no growth. So if you were saving or investing for income or for your retirement, yes, keep money in the bank for emergencies, but don't use a bank or a building society for your retirement nest egg, because it's just not going to work. You will see if people came out of their portfolios and put them into cash at the bottom of the market, you would have just consolidated your loss. This is the balanced plus portfolio. There are other portfolios as well, depending on risk. But since the lockdown, has had 2 down months and 5 up months since February. Money in cash would actually be stagnant. The Bank of England actually slashed their rates. which means very little opportunity for growth, either short, medium or long term. So yes, thanks for sticking with it. You would have been 3/4 of the way back up the V at this stage. That past performance is absolutely no guarantee to future performance, and before any investment decision is made, advice I would recommend needs to be sought.